Now it's time to train. I'm all warmed up, ready to go. Today will be an upper body day. I'm going to walk you through the basics of what I do on an upper body day. My upper body days consist of 2 circuits. One circuit is 4 exercises consisting of compound movements. The second circuit is my accessory movements, more isolation type movements. This is my first upper body workout of the week. So usually for an overhead press variation, I do pike push-ups or I'll do handstand push-ups. If I had access to a barbell, then I'd most likely do barbell overhead press. And then whereas the second time I do upper body in the week, I'll do more of my unilateral movements, like an overhead press with dumbbells. That way I get both sides working equally to help with any kind of muscle imbalance that I have in my shoulders. With a heavy focus on muscle hypertrophy, I like to stick with the 8 to 12 rep range so that I can focus on the time under tension. More time under tension means more muscle fiber strain, which leads to muscle growth. Next on my list after my overhead press, I climb up on the pull-up bar. I'll either do a pull-up variation or I'll do a chin-up variation based on which part of the muscle groups I want to use. If I want to focus more on the teres major, I'll do more of a wide grip pull-up. If I want to focus more on the lats, I will do more of a chin-up. Rusty really wants in on the workout today. As you can see, he's laying right in front of the camera. After my pull-up variation, I like to hit my incline press. Today we'll use my bull flex, which is in the incline position. And I'll make sure I bring my hands up over top of my upper chest. All right, so I got 8 reps on the pike push-up with the weighted vest. Got 10 reps on the pull-ups. And I got 12 reps on the incline bow flex press. Now we'll move on to dumbbell rows. I will pull in a J shape. That way I can really focus on the lat involvement. And I'm resting maybe anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds between each set, between each exercise, before moving on to the next one. I don't wait 2 to 3 minutes between sets. I do a circuit style, so I try to limit as much rest as possible until the end of the circuit, which is 4 sets. A vertical push, vertical pull, horizontal push, horizontal pull. And I'll do 3 rounds of those. I'll up the weight for each round if I can. If I can't up the weight, I'll at least keep the weight the same and do as many reps as I can possibly do. Hopefully staying consistent with the previous round. So weight comes forward, goes back, not straight up and down, but in a J formation. Really activates the lats. Dogs are a little feisty today. And when you start to cheat, you've hit mechanical failure. We'll stop at that point. What I do on rounds 2 and 3. What I do on rounds 2 and 3 are mechanical drop sets or actual drop sets, depending on what exercises I use. If I use weighted body weight, my mechanical drop set is essentially I'm taking the weight off and going body weight. Then on the third round, I'll do a double drop set. And the double drop set is I go from weighted to body weight to band assisted for pull-ups, for example. For the horizontal press, I'll just do a double drop set, so I'll just drop the weight each time. For my vertical press, I'll either do a mechanical drop set, it's an easier progression, so if I'm doing pike push-ups, my feet elevated as you saw, I'll either pick a lower elevation or I'll remove the handles to limit my range of motion. And that way I can do it more reps. You want to work past failure if you're not a beginner, because then you're recruiting more muscle fibers. You're not just stopping at failure, but forcing yourself to go past. So you're calling on additional muscle fibers, which will bring on more muscle growth. So again, these ones are a J. Full stretch at the bottom, and you're pulling back. I prefer the tripod stance, as I find it easier on my lower back. First round is done. I'll do 2 more rounds. Take the weight off. Do a drop set. Kick on that one. So I'll stop there. Check out the description for the entire routine. unilateral work where you're using dumbbells and doing like a set of alternating dumbbell rows, for example. Start with your weaker side. Do as many reps as you can. Rest 15 to 30 seconds. Do your stronger side. And some people will argue with me on this one, but you would stop when you reach the amount of reps that you reached on your weaker side. That helps you overcome any imbalances that you may have, because imbalances can lead to asymmetry, possibly maybe even injuries. I didn't do a drop set on my dumbbell alternating rows, but I did do a drop set with my vertical push and pulls and my horizontal push. This time around, I will do a rest pause for my dumbbell alternating rows, whereas my other exercises, I'll do a double drop set. Sometimes it'll be in the form of a mechanical drop set, as I explained earlier, where I make the progression easier, which would be a mechanical drop set. You make the mechanics of the exercise easier to get a couple more reps in, whereas a drop set, you're dropping weight off to make the exercise easier so you can work past failure. How I do a rest pause with alternating dumbbell J rows is I'll start with the left. I'll do 8 to 12 reps, switch over to the right with maybe a 15-30 second rest. Do the same amount of reps, and immediately go back over to the left, do as many reps as I can do, and immediately go back over to the right. Do as many as I can do. That would be how I do my rest pause in order to go past failure on my dumbbell rows. I've now completed my warm-up and my 3 rounds of my compound circuit. I'm now an hour into my workout. Which means any work I do now to the end of the workout is past the amount of time I've allotted myself. I'm gonna go over my time today. So I will be going over my 60-minute time slot, and I'll just do 1 round of my accessory circuit. So that consists of lateral raises, rear delt raises. I do dips, weighted dips, and then I'll do dumbbell hammer curls. Only 1 set, so I make it count. I do these. I keep a slight pelvic tilt, so slightly lean forward. Pelvic back. It keeps the resistance on the side delts and less on the front delts. All right, rear delts. All right, well, that should do it. An hour and 10 minutes, including warm up. Until next time, be your best self. Make today better than yesterday, one step at a time.